This was an emotional day for the families of the victims of the Newtown shooting. They came to Washington to testify about gun control at a Senate Judiciary Committee hearing. ABC 7's Chris Van Cleve joins us from the newsroom with a look at how the day unfolded for them. Chris?
Jesse was brutally murdered.
Powerful testimony on Capitol Hill from the father of one of the 20 children killed at Sandy Hook, pushing for gun control.
That I can still feel that hug and the pat on the back. He said, "Everything's going to be okay, Dad. It's all going to be okay." And it wasn't okay.
I'm absolutely determined to make sure that the loudest voice will be the voice of those who we have lost. We have to speak for them and their families. Enough is enough.
Supporting Democrats' call for universal background checks as well as bans on high-capacity magazines and military-style assault weapons, Darren Wagner brought his family to Washington from Newtown, Connecticut.
We live in America. We live in Newtown. I don't need an arsenal.
His son Tristan spent 3 hours locked down at Newtown High School the day of the shooting.
We thought at the time there was a second shooter out, and we are the closest school to Sandy Hook Elementary, so what was going through our minds was not anything any school student should have to think of.
Republicans called the bans unconstitutional, instead calling for better enforcement of existing laws, including prosecuting those who fail background checks.
So I'm a bit frustrated that we say one thing, how important it is, but in the real world, we absolutely do nothing to enforce the laws on the books. Now, let's talk.
Just for the record, from my point of view, Senator, the purpose of the background check.
How many cases have you made? How many cases?
It doesn't matter. It's a paper thing.
Well,
I want to stop 76. I want to finish the answer.
Well, no,
I want to stop 76,000 people from buying guns illegally. That's what a background check does.
Now, Senator Dianne Feinstein, a Democrat from California, is the one that was hosting this hearing. The NRA told us in part, Senator Feinstein showed clearly today that she isn't serious about finding solutions to the problems of violent crime and mass violence in our country. We have more from the NRA online at WJLA.com. Live in the newsroom, Chris Van Cleve, ABC 7 News.